My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
After all the anticipation, that championship will finally have a home.
And this one's going to be tag team warfare. The team that gets the first pinfall or submission will be declared the winner tonight.
Give us your thoughts about Colin Cassady.
There's a term that's become popular to describe Kofi in the ring. High-octane offense. I mean, Kofi rocks his opponents with the boom drop, tornado DDT, slingshot plancha, missile drop kick, his controlled frenzy dive, springboard crossbody, and a flying crossbody that sees Kofi fly close to 20 feet in the air.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. You know, Kofi's flexibility and athleticism makes the SOS an incredible move to see him pin opponents with. Every superstar in the locker room tries to avoid getting hit with the SOS.
There's the switch.
Wow, what offense!
Kingston's in a bad way here. He needs to turn the tables.
No, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. No, wait, nice reversal. And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
Colin Cassady with a tag. You can't have a conversation about the finishing moves of WWE superstars and not discuss the aptly named big ending from Big E. You're talking about being hoisted in the air by a former professional powerlifter and driven face first into the canvas. It's literally bone-shattering. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Hey, nice move.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Let me tell you something, Cole. One of the most intimidating finishing moves I have ever seen as a wrestler or as an announcer is Big E's big ending. I think part of what makes the maneuver so scary for opponents is that Big E can lift anyone up, no matter how big they are, and plant them right in the mat. Oh!
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
Jerry, a WWE superstar knows their finishing move is tops on the do not experience list when fans and superstars watching the match all gasp for air after the maneuver's been executed. For Big E, that's happened every time he's dropped in another opponent with the big ending.
Well, you know, Ric Flair himself has always said there's nothing like the respect of your peers. Well, there's nothing like the fear of your peers either. And that's exactly what the big ending from the powerhouse Big E has earned him. The big ending is without a doubt one of the most merciless finishing moves in all of WWE.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious... Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count.
Some very opportunistic offense here. When the name Kofi Kingston is announced, audiences fill the arena with a deafening roar in celebration of one of the most loved superstars in WWE. Fans know when Kofi steps through the ropes, they're going to see a fierce warrior who can dazzle them like no one else.
Knocked down, what a shot. Quick thinking to avoid that. The shoulders are down. He makes the tag. Oh, what a clothesline.
You know, Michael, when we talk about the special bond between Kofi Kingston and the crowd, you can tell immediately how special it is because no one has a wider smile on their face than Kofi himself. The energy from the crowd gives Kofi the strength he needs when he has to dig down deep to battle an opponent.
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
Nice reversal. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Not today, too fast.
It's a true testament to Kofi Kingston when you go from arena to arena and the crowds chant his name and take pictures of every move he makes. The audience and even his opponents know that they are going to see the performance of a lifetime.
We know, Cole, it's something we've talked about, and everyone knows.
Kofi nails the double leg drop. Here's the cover. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
The referee getting involved now.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Nearly driven through the mat.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
King, if trash talking earned you wins in this business, Enzo Amore would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. This kid is personality plus and certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department either.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
Watch it! Watch it! He might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Oh, wow.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31. If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
Lacking confidence certainly isn't an issue for Enzo Amore, as King noted earlier, which is a bit surprising considering he's barely 200 pounds. There's times when he's in the ring with guys twice his size.
And down he goes.
And there's the tag.
He desperately needs to make a tag here. Look at him unloading with the Dev's press.
for it all here. Nobody comes back from this. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Well, sure, Enzo Amore is oftentimes the smallest.
Sky's the limit.
You're right. Sky is the limit after that.
And will this be it?
It may be.
1, 2. And now a drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
You can bet he felt that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Neither of these teams appear to be showing any quit here tonight, King.
No, and I didn't expect. Whoa!
Batten down the hatches. Here comes Enzo. Jersey's finest. Looks like he could bust through the New York City skyline and keep going. When you have the skills and grit of an Enzo Amore, you can hand out beatdowns whenever you want to.
Going for the big one. No, that'll put you in a world of trouble.
You're right. That'll rock your entire world. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
The tag is made.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Ridiculous maneuver by Kingston.
Wow, now that's what you... The shoulders are down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title has been held in abeyance, but we're guaranteed to crown a new champion here tonight. One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And remember, the title is on the line here tonight. We are guaranteed a new champion.
And I can only imagine the pressure these competitors are feeling right now, knowing the
Sky's the limit.
You're right. Sky is the limit after that. Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3. They did it! They won the match! Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Colin, Cassady, and Enzo Amore.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, These teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house. Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget.